Siem Reap, brand new $300 house. Let's go inside and check it out. Before we go upstairs, guys, I want to tell you this is a brand new house, okay? $300 a month, Siem Reap, Cambodia, fully furnished, I'm talking everything you need. Bring your suitcase, that's it. Great for a short-term expat or a long-term stay. All right, there's some long, dramatic stairs that go up. I like this slate that they put in there. It's really, really rich. I love the no-slip traction they put on the tip, too. Cambodia can be known for its slippery floors. They got a nice little shoe rack here. This is your front door, okay? And looking back from up the stairs here, they've got these really nice lights. And this is out in the countryside, just outside of Siem Reap. Very private. Out here, there's a gate. And then down here, there's also another lockable gate. We'll go downstairs in a minute and I'll show you the rest at the end here. Let's go inside and see what we got. All right. As soon as you come in, you walk right into this area here. And it's outdoors, well lit. Great place to enjoy an evening cocktail, maybe a glass of wine by yourself or with a lover. It's a real romantic, real quaint little area here. And just give you guys a backwards view here a little bit. You guys, hang on. I'm gonna show you guys this bath or bedroom. It's gonna blow your mind how amazingly rich and beautiful this is. I like these hardwood doors. This is very standard Cambodian wood here. I love all the dark red and chocolate colors. So this is kind of a semi-outdoor kitchen. I'll just show you guys, okay? This is where you came up the stairs. This is the outdoor area, okay? So if you close this door, this is your kitchen, all right? It includes a crock pot, which is, for us Westerners, we love our roast, right? Brand new, I mean brand new 2-burner stove. The propane tank's coming, okay? You get a brand new pot and pan, a frying pan and pot, all the kitchen utensils you need, dishes, coffee cups, even, look at that, guys, wow. Of course, the standard Cambodia hatchet, everything gets cooked on that. Brand new kettle, a strainer, a mixer pan, brand new toaster. I mean, look at, they've got everything right here for you. Holy cow. And, oh my goodness, look at this. Holy cow, a microwave. You guys, this is extremely rare in Cambodia, but so convenient for us Westerners. Check out this brand new fridge. Let's look inside. It's not even plugged in. And then, so you guys can go to Angkor market or even a local market if you're crazy like me and you like the good Khmer food. Lots of storage there, okay? Let's go check out the bathroom at the end of the hall. Now we're gonna just give you guys a full view. Let me pan back here. Again, that's the front door, the kitchen's there. We're semi-outdoors, okay? And then let's go check out this bathroom. Got ourselves brand new hot water, so you guys can enjoy the hot water. Nice little exhaust fan, and of course, just a basic, and you know, Cambodia too, everything's a one size fits all. Toilet, shower, everything's in one. Very easy to clean. Now let's go check out this bedroom. This is what I really, really like. They got a nice sliding glass door here, okay? So if you guys want to get the mosquitoes out, this is still a kind of outdoor cooking a little bit, okay? But you can actually close off the room here. Now this is a 1-bedroom, okay? There's no other bedroom. I like this huge, cozy chair there for reading a book or just enjoying some evening jazz. And these doors here, these double doors, French doors open up out, okay? So you can actually enjoy the air coming in, okay? And sit here and still enjoy your chair. They've got a brand new smart TV, all right? You get your YouTube, watch your Mahoney Travels, you darn right. And they've got a nice little dresser here for some clothes and a cute little painting, which looks really pretty. All right. Over here, we've got a really beautiful wardrobe. Look at this beautiful, beautiful hardwood. And inside, it's got room. Oh my goodness, it's cedar lined. Wow, they spent some money on this. I can smell the cedar. I love that. Boy, there's no bugs gonna be in here, huh? Nice little pant rack for those of you guys that gotta work like a teacher, right? And I appreciate the mirror there. Over here, a nice chair for taking off those shoes at night, changing your clothes. And of course, the Cambodian windows. Now, this also has air conditioning, okay? This room here, the bed is fully, like I said, it's got sheets, pillows, the whole nine. There's a table lamp that's coming, so there will be a table lamp as well. A remote air conditioner, and then check out this huge fan, okay? This is the master switch for the fan, all right? Multi-speed fan. All right, now like I said, this is right next door to the beautiful garden apartments. Now I will leave you guys a link right here, okay? Click on that link if you wanna see that, if you haven't already. One of my best videos, or after this video, if you wanna watch the rest of this one, I will leave a link down below. All right, walking back downstairs, okay? This is your gated entry here, all right? So if you got a motorbike or if you rent one, you can just bring it in at night, close the gate. And over here is a nice little sitting area. If you wanna have an umbrella, they might have one actually, some kind of covering. This is a nice little private patio, gated in, okay? The neighbors can't see anything. You'd probably sit out here naked if you wanted to. Nice locked area. You can put a lock on this. This is your water tank down there, okay, for the well. And it's secure from the weather. So if you got things you want to store while you're living here, so maybe some pictures or something, you can just put them right there, all right? All right, just so you guys know, this is an old farmhouse, old Cambodian farmhouse, and it's been rehabbed into a brand new house. I mean, they literally tore it down and rebuilt it, but kept the initial structure, okay? Let's talk about the good, the bad, and for what it's worth. All right, so what's great about this place is its location. It's not in the city. If you guys are one of those guys that gotta live by Pub Street and everything's party, 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 this is not your place. This is a very quiet country setting. Look at the lush jungle behind me. Absolutely gorgeous, brand spanking new, energy efficient, high efficiency air conditioning. So even though electricity here in Cambodia is about 25 cents US per kilowatt hour, you will save some money. Now, this is a little more expensive than your traditional Khmer house, but this is 10 times more luxury than you'll get for the $200, $250 price range, okay? I think 300 bucks as an American, I would gladly pay that amount every day if I needed to get a house. Because I love this outdoor setting. I mean, when the lights go down, wow, it's incredible. And something else, there's a local market right up the road here. Now, Angkor Market's about a 15-minute motorbike ride, and the beautiful garden apartments next door, they offer motorbike rentals. So theoretically, you don't even need a motorbike. And if you don't want to pay for Pass App, which they do come out here, also Food Panda and Grab food delivery also comes out here. So either way, you're covered on transportation, okay? Also, that kitchen right over there, just waiting for you guys to cook us some delicious homemade Western food. Now, let's talk about the bad, all right? There's not a whole lot of bad, but I try to give you guys two sides of the perspective here, okay, to help you guys make that informed decision. This is probably best suited for an expat long-term resident, unless you're coming here for a month, short-term stay, maybe you're slow traveling. It's also good for you guys. 3 months, 6 month, 1 year lease, pretty standard here, all right? And the nice thing about Cambodian leases, let's say you pay the $300, you have a $300 deposit, right? And then if you stay only 3 months, you will get that full deposit back, assuming you pay your electricity bill, otherwise that will be deducted. The other thing is, if you do break your lease, all you lose is your deposit. There's no legal action like there is in the West, which is great about Cambodia. The other thing that I would say that some of you might not like is if you really got to live by Pub Street, Sok Sam Road, and you need that nightlife and that easy convenience, this is a little bit outside of town, not unbearable. I come here a lot and I'm everywhere. Now, the local food is right up the road, the local wet market, which I shop all the time. It's all I do is local wet market. I never go to the Western supermarket here because why would I? I left America not to have to do that anymore. I know a lot of you Westerners though, especially retirees, you get weird about foreign food and you got to have those cheeseburgers, all of that. And that's no problem. Like I said, you can get it delivered through Food Panda or you can just, go into town and get it. So the local supermarket for Westerners is not that close. It's about, like I said, about a 20-minute ride into town. Now, this is just outside the country. Another thing that some of you might not like is sometimes there are Cambodian weddings in the area, in the village, and it can be a little loud. It's great times though. They can usually on the weekends. So like maybe a Friday, Saturday night, you might be up till 10 o'clock with some music and then they'll turn it off. Not much different from the West, but I'm just letting you know, all right? The other thing is, if you're nervous about riding a motorbike or you don't like taking a taxi all the time, your best bet is to live in town. Like I said, this is for somebody who's maybe been around a little bit or wants that adventure. You know, the beautiful garden apartments right next door, it's all Westerners. They are full, thanks to Mahoney Travels. And I want to get you guys, I always show you guys the best places, and I try, like I said, to point out some things that I may or may not like, all right? But like I said, there's more good than bad here. But for those of you guys, like I said, really the big difference is if you like the city, this is not your place. If you want to live in a Western area and enjoy that country feeling, this is the best place for you. For what it's worth. Now, I always try to show you guys bargain places, value, right? But I want to show you this one here. For one, I know these people really, really well. And secondly, at $300 price point, a lot of you guys are saying, well, what's a little bit more expensive than the $150 for the apartment? So this is a $300 house, all right? So for what it's worth, you've got everything you need here. I mean, just literally bring your suitcase. And, you know, in America, I had the huge life, man, the 3-car garage, the huge house, all right? I was doing everything American. I literally have a suitcase now for almost 3 years, and I never looked back, and I do not regret. But a place like this, fully furnished, you need nothing besides your little tushy and that baggage. All right, as always, I will leave the contact information down below, okay? And how you, if you're interested in how you can reach out and secure this to live in for yourself. And some of you guys say I don't leave prices, check the description. Once again, always check that description. But until next time, safe travels from Mahoney Travels. I will see you guys right here in Siem Reap, Cambodia.